Good morning, everyone. Nick from Spear Channel here. So, reporting some unfortunate news this morning. We've been waiting a few weeks to try and get some more accurate information. Unfortunately, nothing new has become available. But if you haven't seen the story, there it is. 16-year-old Jahmari Reid was spearfishing off the coast of Montego Bay in Jamaica and was attacked and killed by a shark. Reports claim it may have been a tiger shark. However, the shark was not caught, killed, and gutted to try and find any of the body parts in there. Unfortunately, this teenager was out spearfishing alone. There's no definitive evidence on whether or not this was provoked or an unprovoked attack on him. However, it resulted in him losing his life. From the autopsy, he was decapitated and one of his arms was bitten off. Like I said, they haven't recovered the shark, so they don't know species of shark, size of the shark, or really what happened in the scenario, whether or not a fish had been speared, maybe he was holding it close to his body and was bitten, or if it was a completely unprovoked attack. That being said, in the last 300 years, there have only been 3 reported unprovoked attacks on people in Jamaica. With that being said, our thoughts go out to the family. Obviously, extremely awful news to hear about, but it is a solemn reminder for those of you that do still go out and solo dive that freak accidents can totally happen, whether it be shark related, whether it be free diving related, right? Blackouts, loss of motor control, etc. The best way to prevent this stuff, aside from training, is to have a reliable dive buddy with you. No amount of training can prepare you for dealing with a scenario like this. So a great way to prevent or reduce the likelihood of fatalities in a scenario like this is simply diving with a buddy. Another thing to talk about is solo diving. Yes, I understand many of us do it. I'm guilty of it. I don't do it any longer. Many people still get out and do it. And I understand, if spearfishing is your number one source of sustenance and it is a life or death thing, go ahead and spearfish, because you're either going to die of starvation or you're going to go out and solo spearfish. With that being said, most of us spearfish recreationally. Yes, it is an awesome, sustainable way for us to go out and get fresh seafood. However, if you don't need to eat, then please don't go out unless you have a dive buddy. Once again, super, super sad scenario. Hate to report on stuff like this, but it is important to let people know that things like this do happen. It can happen to you. So please dive and spearfish safe.